What's up, y'all? There is so much Inazuma 11 Victory Road of Heroes news on the horizon, and today we're just going to kind of go over it all. Because they have announced, Level 5 have announced their timetable, I don't know how much, their timetable for Tokyo Game Show, which is really exciting, and as we can see, there's a few little Inazuma 11 Victory Road events. So I made a short before about the fact that they're basically doing their big starting opening day presentation on the 21st of September between, I think it's like 9 and 10, 10 and 11, something like that, in JST, so I think in UK time, BST, it's between 1 and 2 p.m. on the 21st of September, so that will have some Inazuma 11 news in there. Obviously, it will also be dedicated to their other games, but there will be some Inazuma 11 Victory Road of Heroes news in there, and they've also announced this timetable. So this timetable is for the 23rd and the 24th, and as we can see, it has a variety of different shows / presentations that they are going to be doing, and as we can see, 2 of them are Inazuma 11 related. So we're going to have a look at this Twitter thread from Darts. Absolutely recommend you go follow Darts on Twitter, one of the best sources for Inazuma 11 news. And we're going to be looking at this thread and just kind of talking about these 2 events. And there's also another one that's kind of Inazuma 11 related. We'll go over that a little bit as well. But starting off, let's just take a look at this general timetable. So obviously these times are all in JST, which is Japanese Standard Time, which I think the difference is, I want to say 8 hours. Am I wrong about that? Well, it's UTC plus 9. I have no idea what the difference is. You look up your own time zone to figure out what the difference you are to UTC. I'm saying 8 hours in terms of to BST. I think that's what it is. I don't know for certain. But it does mean that I'm going to have to wake up at like 4, 5 a.m. to cover some of this stuff. And it will be uploaded at that time. I cannot wait to get in there. But starting off, obviously, we can see they're doing Fantasy Life stuff. Special stage show, your guide to a new life spanning more than 1,000 years. I'm not a Fantasy Life guy. I've played the first game, I enjoyed it. I have no idea. T-Pistons is going to be doing a concert. That sounds awesome. By the way, this will all be broadcast on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. So you can tune in even if you're not going to Tokyo Game Show. I am not, for instance, unfortunately. But I will be watching as much of this as I can on YouTube. How to make a memorable mystery game from the creator of Raincode, which is I think the new Danganronpa style stuff, with Hino, Professor Layton. That is actually really cool. I like the sound of that. But then we get to the cheeky Inazuma 11 thing. Leading voice actors announced Inazuma Walker on tour at TJS. Ooh, TJS, TGS, I have no idea. How do you pronounce that letter? G? Yeah, I guess it's G, TGS. That makes sense. So let's take a look at, here we go, a special Inazuma 11 Walker dedicated, so Inazuma Walker is kind of their version of a Nintendo Direct. They did a few years ago, back when Ares was coming out, and haven't really done since. But we are going to be getting one dedicated to introducing the voice actors of the new game. Unmei and Haru's voice actors, so that's Mark's son and the main character, will be on stage. Their identity is still unknown, and they will discuss the story trailer that's dropping on the 16th. Ooh, interesting. So obviously we know there's a story trailer coming out in a few days, and they're going to be discussing that trailer and revealing the voice actors, which is really, really cool. Cannot wait to see who those voice actors are, what they're going to sound like. We'll maybe get some more news about, I don't know, maybe some story stuff, some more, like an explanation for the story trailer, some of the stuff we might not understand at first glance. Really excited for this. Think it should be really, really interesting and give us some really interesting news. And then we've also got, if we go back to the timetable, we've got this Deca Police thing. Sick. Another T-Pistons concert. Professor Layton's Deciphering Special. I wonder what that is. And another T-Pistons concert. Getting the big bucks. Professor Layton quiz show. And then catch the latest info. Inazuma V Chronicle Stage Show. Now this is an interesting one. This is a very interesting one. Here we go, featuring Axel's voice actor and Arian's voice actor. They will discuss gameplay footage and hold a quiz with the audience around the game's Chronicle mode. So we'll be learning more about Chronicle mode, which is honestly the mode I'm most excited for in this game. So I'm really, really excited about this. And they will also discuss gameplay footage. Really interested about this. It's half an hour long. How long was the other one? The other one was, okay, half an hour long. They're all half an hour long. This is really exciting to me, the idea of learning about the game and the Chronicle mode. Yes, I'm so in. I'm absolutely in. I couldn't be more in. 100%. Also, by the way, obviously there are the times here for you to translate to your time zone. Remember, these are in JST. But finally, we have got the another T-Pistons concert, but also Wazi Gagana TV on tour at level 5. And if we go over to Inazuma Frontier, which I think is also run by Darts, we forgot our president. Yeah, on September 24th, Wazi Ghana TV will perform on stage during each game. Inazuma 11 will be the focus presentation, will be an opportunity to see the game demo in action. So basically, Wazi Ghana TV, whoever they are, I have no idea, are going to be playing the demos, level 5 demos from the sounds of things, I think. And are going to be playing the Inazuma 11 demo, I also think. I think Darts briefly touches upon, gameplay of all 4 games by Wazi Ghana TV. So that's really, really exciting. We'll get to see that Inazuma 11 demo, hopefully in action. That sounds really, really juicy to me. So this is going to be an insane weekend Tokyo Game Show. We're going to get so much information, hopefully. We're going to get a proper look at the game, which is honestly more than anything, that's the one thing I want. It's just a proper look at how this game plays, so we can all just go, yes, I'm so in. And I am so excited for that. And we're obviously also getting the big presentation on September 21st, which will dive into their 4 games, Inazuma, Deca Police, Fantasy Life, and Megaton Musashi, and we'll get that juicy Inazuma 11 news, whatever it may be. Really, really excited for this. I hope you guys are too. Obviously, subscribe to the TXM channel for news about for coverage of all of these announcements, presentations, every single thing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.